Hello there.
Welcome back, guys. This is Jay,
And I am Gerald of House Luarca.
and stage left is Cersei Pie.
Cersei, our co-host, come here. Come here. And then our lovely co-host, Cersei. Cersei Pita Pie.
So, what are we doing today?
So today we have a special bottle imported from Spain, the motherland of Christopher Columbus.
It's going to be called the Herederos del Marqués de Riscal,
I think Christopher Columbus is from Portugal, though.
2019.
Your mistake. Go carry on.
You want to pronounce that properly for me?
Okay, so today's bottle, Marqués de Riscal, Herodos del Reola. So this is a Bourdeaux. So a Bourdeaux is a special type of red. It's a special type of grape that is normally stomped on the eastern side of Spain.
Bourdeaux. Okay, Bourdeaux. Okay.
Today's Cab with the Lads, we are having a special edition of a Bourdeaux with the bros.
So now, this is very fancy. It has gold
Cladding.
gold cladding around it as well, which is pretty fancy.
And similar to Goldschlager, there is gold flakes in here from the mines of Spain.
We're gonna have some Poseidon kisses with some gold flakes.
We're gonna have many Poseidon's kisses this episode. I can already tell.
Ooh, this looks like an old cork.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2019, so this is actually
2019.
the oldest bottle of wine that we've drinking.
Yep.
So cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Well, it's the oldest bottle of wine that you've drinking. I've been drinking wine all my life, so I've drinking some from the 1800s all the way up to the ancient times, back when Jesus Christ was making wine himself.
Happy Easter, by the way.
Happy Easter! Even though you won't watch it still, probably Halloween. Oh. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of notes of Canterbury. Cersei, what do you think? What do you think? Oh, she approves.
So we're working with it. So today, once again, we have a Herederos del Marqués de Riscal Rioja. And we're going to have tasting notes of intense cherry of the black with good depths of color and hardly any signs of evolution. What does that mean?
I will tell you later.
Very expressive aromas on the nose with notes of licorice, cinnamon, and black pepper, with just a subtle hint of long cask aging thanks to its great complexity and ripe concentrated fruit. Fresh and easy to drink on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
Good backbone. I like that.
I'm excited for
I
this.
like that good
Ooh,
backbone.
yeah, you love that good backbone.
backbone.
You love that good backbone, don't you?
and lovely polished tannins.
Mm-hmm.
The long and persistent finish leaves gentle balsamic reminders of the finest quality.
Mm-hmm.
This has actually been aged for 21 months in American oak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
ready.
Scored really high too. I got 92 points. So out of 100, actually, we were wondering about that earlier. Like, how many points is this out of? It's out of 100, so I got 92.
92 points.
92 points.
But that's the old way of rating wines.
Okay.
Soon, those Poseidon's kisses will be the way to really 1 ounce pour, sir.
Ooh, this is dork.
Dork.
This is dork. Look
Tell
at
me
that.
more.
Look at that. Look at that dark.
I can't
through
see.
it.
I got
can't see
sunglasses
through
on.
it. I can't see. Through it.
Okay, tell me about the body, Jerry. Tell me about the body.
I think we got a thickie. We got a thickie.
We got a thicky Vicky.
Got a thickie.
Mm.
I'm not seeing a lot of legs though, so maybe little skinny legs on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Little fluid.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of legs on this one. It's the nose. Tell me about the nose. Oh.
I'm getting really dark. black currant.
Current.
Deep.
A deep current.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like the ocean.
Yeah? Like
Yeah.
like LL Cool J? The Deep Blue Sea? The movie?
Oh. Taste test time, baby. Cheers to you guys.
The richness, the succulence of the berries and the grapes, all in perfect harmony, just come together really well.
It's very smooth. It's very, very smooth. The bottle says it's velvety, or the description says it's velvety. At first I was like, what's velvety? This is velvety.
This is like a red velvet chocolate cake in a glass wine bottle. Wow. Wow, you can really taste the difference in the Bourdeaux versus the Bourdeaux. Never mind. Never mind.
That was terrible.
Do you taste the gold flakes?
I don't taste them now. Maybe I'll fill them later. Actually, you told me you were going to tell me about this, which is
Of course.
backbone. What does this mean by backbone?
Backbone. You really want to go there.
That's the description of the tasting.
Well, backbone refers to how well you could take it down your throat, aka the backbone of the wine. So if this goes down really smooth, then that means your backbone is strong. But if it doesn't, then the backbone of the wine is irrelevant to the taste because it's more on your end. You're welcome.
Now you're gonna search that up. I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Look it up. Google it.
Hey Google, what is the backbone of wine? You're incorrect, but that's okay.
These are New Age definitions, and I was going by the Old Testament. So these are New Age ratings. You know, this rating just came into play maybe like 5 years ago. I was going by the Old Testament. And the backbone of this wine is a very strong and deep. Just like how I explained to your backbone. Bringing it back.
But you know what? Live your best life, dude. If you're all about that,
hey,
it's okay.
This wine is very exquisite. I would say that the balance of the tannins, the acidity, it all melds very well. And I would say that the backbone of this is much stronger than the backbone of your taste throat.
Yeah. What's crazy is the information that they give you on this. The pH level of this wine is 3.58. Do you know if that's acidic or basic?
So 3.8, this is basically
3.58.
3.58, this is basically the most basic wine you can have. But at the same time, very non-basic because we ain't no basic bitches.
This bottle is freaking cool. If you want to grab the bottle real quick and show everyone that bottom sticker.
Okay.
It's dope. I think it's Latin or Spain. Is it Spanish? Spanish? Right? It's in Spain, so Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's dope, dude.
Let me tell you about this label.
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay? Societe Philomontificans. So what that means that's actually Latin, sir.
That's what I said first.
That's Latin.
Okay.
You didn't say Latin.
I actually did say Latin.
That's
first.
Latin.
Yeah.
So this is exposition number 13 of Bourdeaux, Diplôme of Honneur. So this means that this is a stamp of honor given to this vineyard by the Latin Authority of Wines, aka Society Philomontifique. That's the Latin Society of Wine.
Is this philanthropic?
No, sir. It's philanthropique. Today was Good Saturday.
Yeah. Is it ever a bad Saturday?
No, that's an Easter thing.
Oh, I thought it was Good Sunday.
Yeah, but it carries on to Saturday.
So it's just good weekend. My thing was this: how to go from like a religious thing to like a bunny thing, like Easter egg hunts. Like how to transform.
How did the Easter Bunny come to fruition? The Easter Bunny wasn't always a thing. He wasn't always an Easter Bunny. He was the Passover Bunny. Before, it was a ghost of a bunny. That's why it was the Passover Bunny.
Uh-huh.
But in American fashion, we like to change things and make things a commoditized religious. They commoditize the holiday so they can make money. So instead of the Passover Bunny, they totally changed it into the Easter Bunny.
All right. That's literally the first time I heard that word, commoditized.
Commoditized?
Versus
Google it.
Commercialized.
Commercialized, commoditized. Yeah. Well, Jerry, on this show, you're learning a lot of things for the first time. So,
okay.
Again, the master Padawan, and you've showed that again.
It's so stupid.
It's. I'm trying to bring the conversation around to somewhere where you're comfortable to talk about it.
Because you're interested in that stuff, or
no? Last episode, we brought up your sexuality, and I think that that you should really accept your what you are. We all accept you for what you are. You don't need to hide anymore.
Could you explain further what I'm trying to hide?
I feel like you are so deep in the closet that you will fervently deny your in the closetness. Would you agree?
I see what you're doing.
Would you agree with that statement?
I see what you're doing.
Would you agree with that statement,
I can't
sir?
answer the statement with that setup.
There's no setup. It's a question.
No, it's a lose-lose scenario for me if I answer that.
It's just a question.
It's a lose-lose scenario.
Are you denying it?
How about this?
Are you denying it?
How about this?
Thank you.
Kiss me. Find out if I'm gay. I know you want to, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good.
Hey, sir.
I know you want to. I'm okay.
Sir. First of all, did you know that back in the Roman days, homosexuality was actually a common thing?
I do know that, and it's crazy.
And they drink a lot of wine, sir.
They drink a lot of wine.
They drink a lot of Bourdeaux.
And they diddied a lot.
A lot of Bourdeaux.
Yeah, they did some Bourdeaux diddy.
They did a lot of backbone Bourdeaux. Tying it back to the...
I know what you did there, but you could have...
Well, you were doing a Bourdeaux ditty, dude.
I did. Mine was good, though.
Bourdeaux ditty.
The Bourdeaux and Diddy, baby. They were diddying everybody.
They were diddying everybody. But yeah, I'm just saying, we need to really... This is 2024, is all I'm saying. 2024, we're very accepting here at Cab of the Lads.
Definitely.
And this is to you and your sexuality, sir. Cheers to that. This will get us a lot of views. Just accept it. Okay. So, anyways, you didn't answer the question though.
Yeah, because I know the setup.
It was a very simple question.
It was a very simple setup.
Okay, I don't see a setup. I don't see the setup, but anyways, what else would you like to talk about? You want to talk about more about kissing me? Because if that's what makes you feel more comfortable, then...
Do you know Bourdeaux isn't in Spain?
It's not?
No.
Well, I knew that because, remember, I talked about earlier the Treaty of Bourdeaux?
Which is not in Spain.
It was originally in France.
It's always been in France.
But with the treaty, like I said, everything that it was annexed into Spain. Exactly. But with that annexed treaty, the treaty annexed Bourdeaux as a part of France, as a part of Spain. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but because now you're saying it right.
No, no,
The
no,
other way,
no.
no, if they annexed from France to
If we're talking
Spain,
about
that's different.
proximity,
No one said proximity. We're
proximity.
saying annex, meaning that it was part of that, now it's part of this. You said it wrong the first time, and then now you're saying it right.
No,
That's
no,
all
no.
I'm
I
saying.
never said it wrong.
Yeah.
I never said it wrong.
You say things wrong all the time.
No, no, I don't. I don't think so.
Yeah. Bring up the Roman times, right? Gladiators, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Do you wish you lived back in the day?
Honestly,
Actually, let me ask you this, like a little more direct question, like particular in a sense. If you had a choice,
mm-hmm.
you had a time machine, right? What the fuck was the car?
The DeLorean.
You had the DeLorean, right? Doc came up, picked you up real quick. So he's like, Gerald, House of Lawarca. Pick a time.
We need 55 gigawatts.
You run upstairs, put your sunglasses on, throw your coat on, grab a banana to fuel the engine. You come down, right? And he's like, pick a time right now. What are you picking?
Ooh, oh, you know what? I would actually pick. Can we go into the future? No, we can go in the past.
We'll follow up with that. Let's go to the past first.
All right, if I can go to the past, any time in the past, that's a good question. I would probably choose 12,000 BC, before driest ages, before the Ice Age, when the pyramids were built, when the Stargate was around.
So you would be in Egypt. Where would you be?
I would be in Egypt.
That's the time, and then you would be in Egypt.
I would be 12,000 BC. It's not a known fact that the Egyptians did not build the pyramids.
The aliens did?
The Egyptians did not build the pyramids. No. Well, technically no, because have you heard of the Anunnaki? Oh. Let me educate you about the Anunnaki.
Yeah.
So, the Anunnaki, sir, were the first originators of the first wine. They actually stomped the first wine.
Okay.
But going back to our discussion about time travel and this and that, I would go back to that time when the pyramids were built, because that is when the aliens they first landed on Earth, and they actually made humans. We used to be monkeys. And they genetically altered us and made us a little bit smarter, a little bit better. And then we were slave labor for them to mine gold. We mined gold for them.
Okay.
Like this bottle of wine had gold flakes in it. We mined gold for them.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because the gold.
Was there battery?
No. Because their world, it's called Planet X. It's actually Nerubu. It's the 10th planet that rotates around our solar system. It passes our rotation. It will see it every 10,000 years. That's why we'll never see it in our lifetime. Yeah. But that's called Planet X, aka Nerubu.
Okay.
So their planet was actually dying, and the only way to save it was to have they disperse in their atmosphere gold flakes, and from there it would save their world. That's why they came to Earth, they made humans, and they turned us into slave labor to mine gold.
Now, why would that save the world?
Because gold has interesting atmospheres, sir. Gold has very interesting atmospheres.
Don't extend too long on this. You're just talking forever.
I love this topic.
I understand, but break it up to where we're having a conversation.
Before I was so rudely interrupted that I don't know what I was talking about anymore.
Nerubu, and then I asked you about the gold flakes, and you're like, "Oh, the compound of the gold flakes is so blah 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 blah."
Oh, I was gonna go deep.
I know, and then I'm almost done. Deep. That's the other part.
So you never heard of the Anunnaki?
No, but I never. I like all this. I'm not sure if you're bullshitting or not, to be honest. But I
never bullshit.
I am.
I never bullshit.
Okay. I am wondering about this gold flake. I want to see what you're going to say about the properties of the gold flakes to save their humanity. Not humanity, their alienism.
Their planet.
Yeah.
Because their planet was dying, and they needed the only way to save it was to disperse gold flakes into the atmosphere because gold has very interesting properties. It's the only element in the periodic table that actually has properties of conductivity, and it's very malleable, and it's very dense. So these properties somehow, I don't know the science behind this part because I'm only a sommelier. I'm only a sommelier.
You're a chemist as well, though.
Well, yeah, I am a chemist, but my passion is a sommelier.
Okay.
So I'm only a sommelier. I'm only an amateur chemist.
Yeah.
So I can get further into how I saved it. But, sir, you can see how passionate I am about this.
This is very interesting. You actually never spoke about this before.
Okay, well, so we became slave labor. I would travel back to the pyramids.
To be a slave laborer.
No.
What else would you be? You're not an alien, so you
would
go back.
No, I would go back and hover around. I'm the watch. I'm just an observer.
No, you're in the DeLorean. You can't hover around.
The DeLorean flies, bro.
Dude, you're gonna run out of battery.
Oh, well, obviously, I'm gonna go into stealth mode, and then
DeLorean doesn't have stealth mode.
It does now. We're in 2024, bro.
It doesn't. No, we're
not in 1884.
We're using the DeLorean for a specific example because you have to initiate yourself.
And there's stealth mode now.
No, hold on. You have to initiate yourself within that society. So
you mean I have to stay there?
For
No, I'm going there to watch and observe and see what's going on.
Well, yeah, let's say you have to stay there for a week.
And observe.
Yeah, be up in there.
Well, the thing is, Jerry.
So you would be a slave for 7 days just so that you can see the aliens.
No. Well, I want to see the aliens. I want to see what kind of wine they're drinking.
Slaves ain't drinking wine.
The aliens,
barely get water and bread.
I want to see what the aliens are drinking.
I'm pretty sure you won't even be able to get close to them. You're just a lowly slave.
Obviously, I'm gonna be all dripped out. Be like,
you could be the wine slave. You could be the one pouring the decanter.
I'll be the cupbearer. Son, do you want some more? No, but yeah, that's where I would go. I would go to the ancient 12,000 BC, before the driest ages time period, aka the Ice Age. That's when the pyramids were actually built, not 5,000 years. It was 12,000 BC. Where would you go?
I just started to think about it.
Wait. Let's paint the picture. I'm the doc. I'm running into your room. Jerry. We need to go. We need 5,000 gigawatts.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Grab some bananas, right? Because that's bananas, right? And some newspaper. I'm not good with time eras, right? So give me. So okay. So in general terms, I want to go during a warring time and before there's guns.
Remember what you said earlier? You're gonna stay there for a week.
Yeah, I want to be up in there.
You want to be fighting in the war?
Yeah. I want to see how it was before guns, where it's like real men.
You know that back then, before guns, they would string up homosexuals immediately.
Then you would have something to worry about.
This is your fantasy.
Okay, then.
This is your fantasy, bro.
I'm totally fine.
I'm back in the 12,000 BC right now.
Where everyone was gay?
Yeah. No one was gay because we were just made. The aliens made us. I'm talking about your fantasy. You went back to the Middle Ages.
I don't know. Weren't like all the men basically women back in the day?
No. Okay, go carry on. You want to go back?
You just rudely interrupted me with this stuff.
I'm just trying to bring you back to reality. Back then, they would string up homosexuals.
They still do that nowadays. What are you talking about?
They don't string them up by their feet.
They do it by other ways. They still do it all the time.
I'm just looking out for you. I don't want to see you strung up.
You're just rudely interrupting me.
I don't want to see you strung up. So
with this weird. Stop being weird, bro. No Diddy here, bro. No Diddy.
Okay, carry on. Why do you want to be in that time period?
I guess in this sense, it's like I wanted to get that real war. Like real war. Before guns, to where people killing each other from like thousands of miles away.
You're just a violent man. You just want violence.
I will say it this way.
Brutal
This is
violence.
a Jordan Peterson statement. All men should be violent and know how to be violent, but have it controlled.
Right, and you're saying...
want to, if I had a choice, I want to be able to experience true violence. I believe that, and in that era, was true violence. Nowadays, it's just stupid violence. That was true violence, and I want to experience it.
So you're a true barbarian then, is what you're saying.
I have it in me.
Wow. You need to take that glass out of your hand right now. You uncivilized buffoon.
That's the crazy part. As a modern man, I can become uncivilized if needed. But you know what? Give me a glass of wine. I'll hold it properly.
See?
Per the stem.
As a modern man, I would just take my glove and slap you across the face and be like, sir, I challenge you to a duel.
And as a
And then I would walk away and say, good day.
I would jump kick you in the head.
I said, good day, sir.
And probably DDT you. Just for funsies.
So you would want to be violent, then, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm not into art, so I don't really care, like, going back to see Mozart or listening to music and stuff like that.
Why not go back to the Huns and join your people on horseback?
I'm not Mongolian.
Yeah.
And they were warring against China because I'm mainly Chinese. So that wouldn't work. You know, and my other heritages were in the villages, like Cambodian and Vietnamese. They were just in their own little...
Genghis Khan had the biggest empire the world has ever seen.
That was after the fact, again, but I'm mainly Chinese. They were warring against China.
You're all the same.
So are you Islanders, right?
Sir, we are all made from the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki made us all.
Okay.
You want me to go further into it? Ask me some questions about the Anunnaki. Are you curious about it?
I'm almost done.
Are you at all curious about it, though?
Not right now. Just because I saw how much you're nerding out on it. You were going deep, bro. And then, because the surprising part is how I saw it click in your head. Like, and you have sunglasses on. I can't even see your eyes. But I saw the click, and I was just like, this is literally the first time you actually mentioned this before. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
One time, me and Key were driving. I don't know where we were driving from. Maybe.
Shout out to Key. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday.
The 21,
the old
baby.
man. We were driving back from, I don't know where it was. It might have been Vegas. Maybe not Vegas, but it was a long drive.
Yeah.
And then I started to talk about the Anunnaki. And this fool started acting like he was interested. I could tell he wasn't.
The thing is,
I go,
he's a good conversationalist.
Yeah?
No, he likes to listen.
In my mind, I was like, this motherfucker's not interested in this.
I think you were being more just...
No, in my mind, I could tell. Because his conversation.
Wait, was he driving or were you driving?
I was driving.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah,
I could tell by how his answers were. Like,
yeah.
This motherfucker, he doesn't give a fuck about what I'm saying right now. But I kept talking because
yeah, you're driving. You gotta keep that.
I was like, I like this topic, so I kept talking about it.
Yeah. I do want to ask more questions to that, but we're almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have no more in our decanter.
Oh.
I didn't know someone just had a newborn and he's babysitting. So,
who's babysitting?
Huh? There's only two of us in the room.
Who's babysitting?
I wonder.
Oh.
Oh.
First of all, sir, wine is not one of those items or drinks that you just down like a college child. This is more of a gentleman's drink where we relax, we conversate, enjoy the fire, we enjoy the company. We don't there's no babysitting involved.
What if we just didn't kill a bottle every episode? What if we just drank 1 or 2 cups and that was it?
Sir, first of all, shut your mouth. All right, how are we going to end this?
To the Anunnaki.
Anunnaki?
What? Inipayu? What do you call it?
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. Google
Thank
it.
you for creating us, I guess.
Google it. Again, we actually really enjoyed this
yeah.
tasting.
Especially with the gold flakes inside
Gold
of it.
flakes, the Anunnaki, and the Marquise de Rescal. Okay, so what is our rating for this wine, sir?
I'm going to give this one my highest ratings. 8.6 out of
8.6?
10 Poseidon's Kisses.
Ooh, that's a very high rating. I would say, I would give this a 8.9 Poseidon's Kisses, just because of the Anunnaki. I don't know if that's gonna make the video.
Yeah, no, I can't cut it a smoothie because you did that.
That means we gotta put it in the video.
Yeah, you can't do it.
We're gonna spark a lot of interest in people's mind, because they're all gonna wonder, who's the Anunnaki? Who are they?
What's that sommelier talking about?
The
So here at Cap with the Lads, once again, thank you guys for joining us. We drink these wines, so
you don't have
to. That was yummy though.
Mm-hmm.
The true definition of velvet is right here.
Mm-hmm. Velvet kisses. Kiss my lips.